What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Confident, and we live, baby. Live from the workplace. Live from the workplace. Hold the stone today, y'all. I don't know when I started doing the damn weather report before I started talking either, but it pulled the stone today, y'all. Down here in Montgomery, Alabama, before we raining this evening and all day tomorrow. I gotta be my mama Uber driver tomorrow, so hopefully the weather hold off for that. And you know the toppings and the promos is brought to you by Redcon One. Remember, use discount code T20 LaCurtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. Also brought to you by Tough Wraps. Remember, use discount code, you see it, Strength Gain. You see it for instant savings at toughwraps.com. Also brought to you by Raz Energy. Um, I drank my Raz this morning like it was some coffee. I drank about 8 o'clock. I ain't working out today. It's my all day. I ain't got to work the weekend. So, you know how it is. You know how it is. I feel good too. Today, today is man, today is TGIF the Grind Include Friday, and today is also just one of the days that I came to the realization that I'm really following in my queen footsteps, and that's major to me. Like I'm really following in my sister footsteps, and that's major, major to me. If y'all don't know, I don't have no kids. Like I don't have no kids, but I'm blessed with kids. Like I call my kids my kids. They ain't no step kids. They ain't none of they ain't no half. They ain't no they mine. They mine. Mine, mine, mine. Um with that being said, I ain't realized that I was walking in my sister's footsteps. You know, I've been doing it and I ain't even know it. I'm just, reflecting, that's all. Just that's all I was doing today, just having a reflective moment. And the moment came to me because it's my son, it's his prom. It's his prom. And I gave him I called him today and I gave him a little talk. You know, my dad ain't give me no talk. And my dad was in my house. Him and my mom was married. I came up with a two-parent household, and I ain't had these great talks. So I'm saying all that to say, like, parents, talk to your kids now. My parents ain't do it, but times was different back then. They really ain't have to talk to me like that. How I had to talk to my son this morning. Yeah, we should have had the conversations and all that, but it wasn't as much danger. I wasn't exposed as to as much danger as my kids are today. So they really ain't have to talk about certain things that I had to talk to him about. And I was just saying to myself, man, it felt good and I got joy and I got excitement out of that. So I understand the joy and excitement that my sister got when she had all those God babies and all those God kids that she was taking care of and that she always reached out to. Um, but parents, talk to your kids. Don't sugarcoat this shit. Don't sugarcoat it. You can't sugarcoat it because they exposed to everything. Hell, we smoking around our kids and all. We doing all this shit around our kids. Let's keep it 100. We exposing them to this shit. So we got to talk to them about everything we expose them to. And then we got to talk to them about what the world exposing them to too. And you can't be playing with it. Ain't no playing with it. You got to be straight up. Is you having sex? Is you smoking weed? What else you smoking? What else you drinking? What your kid, what the kids that you hang with, what they doing? You got to be asking these type questions. You can't be playing with it. It ain't no game. It ain't no hee hee ha ha and all that. You got to be firm, direct with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they see what we do. They see us smoking every day. They see us drinking. They see us still going to work. They see us still doing what we have to do. So of course they feel like if my parents doing it and they still surviving and they still, they ain't struggling, they ain't doing it, it's okay. But what they don't know is they mind ain't ready for that. They mind ain't ready for everything they see their parents do and make it look easy. Cause I done went to the struggle with this shit. I done went through the struggles with smoking weed. That shit done took me down through there. You feel me? To where it was damn near addictive. And nobody wants to admit that marijuana is addictive. But that shit is very addictive. It can control you. If you let it control you, just like any other addiction, like porn, gambling, anything else, you feel me? Talk to them. Let them know this shit is very addictive. It will fuck you up. Let them know this shit. I let them know that shit. It fucked me up. Learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? When I had that talk, I said all this. You feel me? Hey, have fun. But you know the most important thing? The most important thing, son, we want you to come home. We want you to come home. We want you to come home. Tonight is not the night to try no new drugs. Tonight is not the night to be playing with nobody, trying all these drugs and drinking behind anybody and all that. Tonight ain't the night for that. It ain't the night for that. You feel me? These talks that you got to have with your kids nowadays, because they exposed to so much with all this internet, social media. Man, you can go on YouTube and you can Google anything. I can take everything from him. But if he want to know how to roll a blunt, get what all he got to do? Go on YouTube. All he got to do is Google it. He can learn how to roll a blunt. Just like that. Want to know how to make a mixed drink? Shit, you can go on Pinterest. You can go anywhere to find how to make a mixed drink. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to talk to your kids. Let them know what time it is, man. Let them know what time it is. Please let them know what time it is. Like I said, I'm just thankful and happy that I'm able to, that I got kids to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I love all of them too. My daughter, she come up with all this right here. You feel me? Then I got my other daughter, Kamaya. Lord, she promoting for me now. You know, she putting it on. All the kids at her school, they want it. You feel me? The promotional thing is working. I done gave the shirts away to some people at work. They want them now. Hey, like I said, and I couldn't do none of this, without my kids. My kids. My kids like help me more than they know. Like they the ones that's really helping me promote this. They the ones that helping me get out there. Not my grown friends, not my peers, not none of that. My kids. I say I don't have no piggyback and no help, but really I do. My kids are my piggyback and my help because they the ones that give me the exposure. For real, for real. I love all my kids. Supposed to spend some time with Janari that weekend, my grandbaby. Shout out to her. She called me yesterday. Paw, when you gonna come get me? See, stuff like that. That warmed my heart. My Nah. She sent me the pictures wearing my clothes that she designed. Made me feel good. You know what I'm talking about? Just getting phone calls from Kamai. Oh, I made a chilling squad. You feel me? Like stuff like that. That warm my heart. Mimi, she listening to me now. She working, trying to figure things out. Like that's why I say I'm blessed more than I know. I got kids. I got kids. You feel me? And all of them doing well. All of them doing well. You feel me? I'm blessed more than I know. Blessed more than I know. It's TGIL, the grind include Friday. Y'all be blessed, be a blessing. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. Big back attack. Big back attack, and we're hitting shoulders too. Let's get it. Y'all have a happy Easter. Remember the reason for the season. Hey, he rose. Remember, he rose. That's the reason for the season. I get at y'all.